Thank you very much for stopping by the Gordon Miller Show. For sure, for show, and the Gordon Miller Show here on YouTube. Boy, I had a really fun, epic, and it's a little late because today is Thursday, March 20th of the year 2025. And, I had a really fun, epic weekend with my buddies. Went to Little Caesars, got 3 large pizzas and then 3 orders of crazy bread. And it was epic time, man. We had an epic time. It was epic. And then me and my friend, we had the Little Caesars and had a really good time. And excuse me, I apologize for sneezing or for coughing. But then we had an epic time, and then we had the radio, the amateur radio. Me and my buddies. My friend has an amateur radio license, and I don't have an amateur radio license yet, but I am studying, so hopefully I'll be able to get my amateur radio license soon. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll work out good. But anyway, his other friend has an amateur radio license, and we were talking back and forth with his other friend, and guess what they had for supper? You're not going to believe this, but they had Little Caesars pizza too. They didn't have the same order, but they had like the 3 meat trio. Epic food. Little Caesars is the best by far. The greatest pizza you can ever get. I mean, there's no other pizza places better than Little Caesars. Little Caesars is awesome. It has that. It is certainly one of the better slices of pizzas you can get. Very delicious. Very, 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 very delicious. Epic time we had. We played some games on the PC. My friend has a pretty cool Get Out. Oh man, he has like you got the 3 screen. He has in the middle, you have it, and then the outside edge is like, it's epic. And he's got the graphics card and everything. It's like, wow. You'd be blown away with awe and wonder. We had a grand old time. It was amazing. But we always we were playing online against him and the Steam community. He's got a lot of friends in the Steam community. And we were playing we were eating the Little Caesars pizza. We were on the amateur radio with one of his buddies, and we were talking back and forth, and we were just like, man, this is awesome. My friend and I were talking to the other guys, his friend that has an amateur radio license, and we were all saying, hey, this is awesome. Eating Little Caesars pizza and having on the amateur radio and talking back and forth. It was great. It was just epic. It was it was a grand old time, and it was truly fun to it was a fun time to be doing that. And but anyway, the pizza was like so delicious. We were like blown away with awe and wonder how awesome the Little Caesars pizza was. It was too good. I mean, the chef made it. It was like the chef just made it. He knew what he was doing. When he cooked it was amazing. And then the crazy bread. We had 3 orders of crazy bread, and it was so filling and so delicious. My friend and I try to eat a little healthy during the week. We eat our spinach, kale, broccoli, all the vegetables and nutrients, and blueberries and all the healthy foods, salads and things like that. And we just like, you know what? When Friday night came, we were like, man, this is going to be an epic time, man. We're going to be on our amateur radio set here, and then we're going to be on the PC playing some Steam games and things like that, and talking to our other friends about it. And sure enough, they had Little Caesars too. But I think because we're just so impressed with Little Caesars, all 4 of us. It's really is the best pizza. It's truly amazing. I don't think there's another pizza place that's as good as Little Caesars. Maybe Domino's or pan pizza's good, but I just don't know. I mean, there's probably a lot of pizza places out there, but Little Caesars is the best. And then we were on our amateur radio going, they're like Gordon Miller show. Well, they didn't say show. I just added that in there, but I told the guy, I said, Gordon Miller, or he said, Gordon Miller, when are you going to get your amateur radio license? And I'm saying, well, it's kind of hard. I'm not really the best test taker. And I just, because I bomb a test, and I just, but, but I says to him, if I can get my amateur radio license, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty epic. It's not easy getting your amateur radio license. It's, a little, I don't know. It's like, you got to get, it's pretty tough to pass, I guess. It's a big test too. It's like, man, I don't know. I just rather make videos for you guys rather than always being there, having the amateur radio set and, just can't. I could do it. And there's this one guy I know. He keeps in contact with people, and that's the only way, there's some people that just, the only way I can communicate sometimes is like, I don't know that many people, and, I never knew my real parents. I was adopted, and, so I don't have a lot of family, and the adopted parents, they moved away after I was, about 25. I still keep in contact with them, but not a whole lot because they moved away. They moved to Pennsylvania, and but I don't really I don't really know a whole lot of people, so I was like, I can only communicate sometimes. Like, this is my only time I can talk to somebody, and this is how I do it is to you guys, and it's one of those things, but it is what it is. That old saying, that is what it is, But that's one of those things where if I get my amateur radio license, I be on the I could be on the radio, talking to people across the country and become friends with them, and then talk to you guys on YouTube here. But it's one of those things. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by the Gordon Miller Show. Like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell and get notified every time I make a video. All right. Thank you very much for stopping by the Gordon Miller Show.